Hi, I'm a stake indexing director, and today I'd like to show you how to index this project, U.S. passport applications, in FamilySearch Indexing. So first you need to download a batch of this project. You do that by clicking here on Download Batch and then selecting it from the alphabetical list. I already have one downloaded, so I'm just going to click Work on Batch. That will open it up for us. Okay, and here we have the first image. So the first thing you need to do on any project is to go to the Header Data tab and enter in the image type for all of the images. So these are all normal. I'm just going to go ahead and click on normal for all of them. But of course, you want to make sure that there are no duplicates or unreadable images in there. Okay, I'm going to work in table entry. That way I get to see all of the entries at once. If you'd rather work in form entry where you just get one at a time, you can do that as well. It doesn't matter. The information will get recorded in both places automatically. Okay, so we start with certificate number. That's up here. Event year, and sometimes you'll find there's more than one date stamped on the page. Like here we have a date here and the date here. It happens to be the same date, but if they were different, always check the field help, and it says to enter the most recent year that's given. So, but it's the same for both of them, so that doesn't matter. Next comes the event state. Here we have the state, Indiana. And then the given names, that's Adam. It says up here Adam, and I'm going to go ahead and check on the rest of the form to see if his name is written somewhere else. It looks like the notary public's signature. Okay, down here again, Adam. All right. So it's the same everywhere. Surname looks like Brahm, and again that was the same everywhere. Okay, now gender. This is the tricky field that a lot of people mess up on. There's no actual field on these for gender. If we look here under the description, it doesn't say anything about the gender. But there is, if you look here, the statement, I hereby certify that I know the above named, there's the name, personally and know him. Okay, and if it was a woman, they would cross this out and write her. And on some of these forms, as we'll see, they actually write in the word him. But it does say him, and so it has to be a male. You need to look at the entire page and read all of the text to find these clues for the gender. Here's another one. So Adam Brahm is applying for a passport for myself and wife. So it has to be a male if he's applying for himself and his wife. And they would have crossed that off if there had been no wife. Okay. So going on, birth state. Here we have, in support of the above application, I do solemnly swear that I was born at, and here we have birth state or country, so it's the country in Germany, and we don't need the name of the city, which is good because it's a little hard to read, but we only need the state or country. Birthday here, on or about the first day of May, so 1 May 1855. Okay, spouse's names, and now we go back up here and see what it says. A passport for myself and wife and my minor children, as follows. So these are his children. Lizzie, born in 1887, Edward, born in 1887, and Alma, 1890, Frederick, born 1893. So his wife is actually not listed there. And we'll look through the rest of this and see that the name of his wife is actually not mentioned anywhere, so we can't fill anything out. Okay, and that's all for the first one. That's the only image. So going on to number 2. So there's not actually that much information that we need to fill out on these, but you do need to look really carefully all over the form and make sure that you have found everything that's on there. So I'm looking for his name. Here's his name again. It's the same everywhere. Okay, once again, gender. Here it says no him. So it's male. Where he was born in the state of Utah on 6 April 1878. And he's not accompanied by anyone. That's all been crossed off, so there's no spouse. Next. So it goes much faster now that you know what you're looking for. We'll check the name down here. Here it is again. And here, always the same. And no, him is male. Birth date, he was born in Utah on the 9th of November 1876. And once again, it's crossed off for anybody accompanying him, so no spouse. Iowa, John J. Here we go, the same. And it's also spelled the same everywhere, Miller. Okay, and here we have an example of where they've actually written in him, so we know it's a male. Birth date, he was born in Glasgow, Scotland, so we just need the name of the country. And the birth date, 9 January 1863. Okay, we have this time, passport for myself, accompanied by Emily E. Miller as follows, wife. So we can enter in now Emily E. Miller as his wife. That's it for that one. And the last one for this batch, again 1900. Ernst William Schroeder. Ernst William Schroeder. Ernst William Schroeder. Okay, it's written the same way everywhere. And once again, no him, male. He was born at Saxony, which back then was like a country, part of Germany today, but we enter what it says on there. He was born on 9 January 1840. And there's nothing written in for anyone accompanying him. Just check down here, there's nothing else written. No. Okay, that's it. And so then we go to quality check, and it will check any names that it didn't recognize. So that's all there is for this project. It's really not too bad. The handwriting can be a little bit tricky sometimes, and especially the finding where the information is about the gender and about the spouse. So be sure that you really read everything carefully, take your time, and have fun with indexing. Thanks for watching.